Mr. Charles. He's going to watch as I do my workout. So this is my, oh, come on now. There we go. This is my Monday workout. So I do, and I'm slowly but surely cutting down from, oh goodness. Cutting down, so I was at when I started my weight cut, I was at, this is Bruce Michael Wayne. Yeah, I'm actually officially going to be changing my name as soon as possible. As soon as I close on this house, as soon as I close on this real estate deal, I'll be switching my name to Bruce Michael Wayne. But anyway, that's a side point. I was at, let's do a little bit of a physical update and kind of show you where I'm at physically. So I started my cut process. I'm at, like, if I just let my gut hang out like that, I'd say I started this journey 2 years ago. I was not in good physical condition at all. Started kickboxing. And then once they closed the kickboxing classes, I had to start doing it on my own. And I started doing my own workout routine. So this is where I'm at with the ab workout. So I do this on every Monday. Every Monday. Where are we at there? Here we go. And this is to build up that core. I've never had a six-pack before, but when I did start, I never had these little tiny pockets of muscle in the front. And I realized no matter how skinny I got in the past, I never really had a six-pack because I didn't have the muscle tissue underneath. Like I didn't actually have the definition because I never really built up my core. So if you want to see them, you got to actually have them to begin with. And then you can do your cutting. Like I started cutting down from 230, what was it, 230, well I started, the heaviest I was at when I was really bulking up, I was at 240, and about 2 months ago, I started making a commitment to cut down. So, no, it wasn't even 2 months ago, it was actually just about a month ago. So we're about a month into the cut down. I'm at, I see you sneaking up, Bubby. I see you sneaking with that toy. I see you sneaking. Let's see. So it would have been, yeah, it was about 3 weeks ago. I made that switch to start cutting the weight. And so what I switched is, instead of eating 3 meals, I've cut out a meal. I'm down to 2 meals a day. I still try to hit my macros. I eat a lot of protein. I do cottage cheese. I do eggs. I do steak. I really cut down a lot on the carbs, but I still have the carbs. You still want to hit your macros, so I try to get my carbs. I try to eat my protein first. Like what I've learned is in order to get rid of the visceral fat, I've had to really regulate my blood sugars. And the best way to do that is to make sure you eat your protein completely first and then go into your vegetables and then your carbohydrates. So it's like you want to layer your stomach in such a way that it's forced to have to process the non-glycemic peak first, because protein doesn't spike your insulin levels. And especially as a middle-aged man, I'm 42. So, you know, if I want to look like Batman, if I want to actually have a Batman body, dude, like at 40 with your metabolism, you don't have a metabolism of a 20-year-old. So you have to literally hijack your blood sugar levels and make sure you keep them down so that your visceral fat starts to burn. So, yeah, you know, eat protein first, then your vegetables, then have your carbs. And so that's what I've been doing. And I've noticed an immediate impact. I mean, I've dropped, probably about 10 pounds in about 3 weeks. And I can tell the difference in the way that the shirts fit and stuff like that. I'm feeling really good. So anyway, with no further ado, let's go ahead and do our ab routine, and I'll show you what I do. These are your standard little bars. You can get these on Amazon for like 30 bucks. It's like becoming Batman on a budget is real. Like, dude, like I've got, assets wise, I've probably got about $20,000 worth of assets. 5,000 in the bank. I don't have a lot of finances to throw at, like an extreme looks maxing makeover to become Batman. So it's like becoming Batman on a budget is really about getting creative on how you're going to hit your macros, how you're going to hit your looks, how you're going to maximize that. But like I'm just doing this for me. So this is a cool timeline. It is what, May 18th? Yeah, I believe it's May 18th, 2026, Monday, May 18th. And so I committed in January to doing the makeover. I believe it was like January 2nd or January. It was that first week of January. I committed to myself to anchor in my reality of becoming Batman by actually fucking taking the steps to do what it would be to become Bruce Wayne. And this is the physical part. So let's get into becoming Batman on a budget. Workout number 1 of the week, Monday. Oh, Bobby. Yeah, so that's set number 1. So you go to failure. What I do is it's like a mixture of calisthenics and free weights. So Mondays we do core, heavy core. Tuesdays we do chest and tris. Now this activity, this particular workout actually does work your triceps quite a bit and your shoulders a little bit, but not so much that it impacts your benching the next day. I mean, maybe it does, but whatever. So I try to use free weights as much as possible, and I've definitely noticed a difference in my triceps for sure, and the chest, especially the upper chest. And I kind of rotate week to week. I don't just do one particular chest workout every single week. Like I'll rotate it, incline, decline, week to week. Incline, decline, flat bench. I do bench, regular bench. Again, it's just on a rotating. So I might hit the same chest workout maybe once or twice a month. But for the most part, I try to keep my body guessing, I keep my body guessing because if your body gets accustomed and used to what you're lifting, you're not going to continue to grow. Your muscles will be like, no. Like your body tries to shortcut, Like it really does. It tries to shortcut. So you have to force your body into adding muscle, All right. So we do this basically it's just 2 rounds. You can take as long as you want in between the break, you know. It doesn't fucking matter, you know, the long, especially the older you get. Like I'm 42, so the older you get, the longer you need breaks in between sets to achieve maximum. Because the point here is to reach and achieve complete muscle fatigue. Like, I want my core to be jelly when I'm done with this. So we're gonna do this again, legs all the way out in a straight gymnast pose, as long as I can hold it. And then we do the lifts, the leg lifts. We're trying to hit the sides, right? Like the muscles that come in over top the ribs. Then we're trying to hit the major core group in here. And I think that's what this does. All right, bub? Oh. Whew, I can feel it. I hit it pretty good that first round. 7, 8, 10. Oh boy, that's it, and that's it for the workout. You don't have to go any more than that. You can do sit-ups if you want, but like there's really no fly. Like this is the best way to do it in my opinion. Like the way gymnasts work out is literally just by doing their routines. They don't necessarily hit a lot of, you know, crunches, or I don't know, maybe I'm just bullshitting, but I don't think that gymnasts would be doing a lot of sit-ups. Like they're doing a lot of body poses, you know, hanging from rings. And this is the easiest way I could accomplish that in the house, right? So this is video number 1 of becoming Batman on a budget. And I will see you in the next video. I do need to find out from my gym if I can take videos of myself doing pull-ups or doing chin-ups or doing bench, just to show my progress where I'm at in the long away, hard-earned process of, whatever you want to call that, becoming Batman on a budget, getting a bat body. Takes time, dude. Like, especially if you're not using roids, because I'm not. This is all natural man juice. So if I'm not using steroids in a 42, it takes longer to achieve that body that you want. You won't get all the extra benefits unless you're actually using steroids, which at this point, I don't want to ruin my own testosterone production. I'm trying to maintain, you know, the naturally high levels of testosterone that I have. Because like, would have been last year. I think last year when they tested my testosterone at the VA, I was already at like 999. Literally, I was at 999. So if I'm 40, well, at the time I was 41. If I already have testosterone levels that are near 1,000, why would I need and or want to ruin my own endogenous testosterone production by adding synthetic hormones to my body? It just doesn't make any sense for me personally right now. But I don't demean other guys who use it. I just think that for me, like, I won't use that until I'm probably 50, maybe 55, because once you start with testosterone and like adding testosterone to your TRT, to your regimen, you're literally chopping off your own testosterone supply. So I don't want to do that until I absolutely have to. If I can go with that testosterone until I'm in my mid to late 50s, that's what I would do for me personally, but that's just me speaking. So I'll see you guys in the next video.